Greetings, true believers. I'm Nick from EE Comics and Games.
Hello, hello, hello. I am his co-host, Adilio Joseph Gatsby, also known as the Gray Gatsby, and not the racehorse. Damn glue factory.
Could be the racehorse in disguise. You wouldn't know because he has a mask on anyway.
I don't know.
I guess that's true. I mean, not often.
No.
Not that I recall anyway. So, welcome to Extensive Enterprises channel. We're going to discuss all things Extensive Enterprises comics and games, and we're going to discuss Adilio Joseph Gatsby's ongoings as well.
Streams, cat box cleaning, and dreaming again.
We might even stream him cleaning the cat box.
I don't think anybody wants to see that, but if you really want to, I just got a metal scoop for the poop, and it makes it go shoop.
Maybe people don't know how to clean a cat box out.
I'll do a how-to video then.
We'll do a how-to video on how to clean the cat box out.
3 cats, a messy match, you never know what you're going to get.
You never know.
You never know.
Never know.
Never know.
So the basic format of the show that we're going to go over is we're going to discuss the Magic the Gathering events, the Pokemon events, the video game events, and we're going to do I'm going to do a review of a fantastic comic book that I pulled from the dollar box at EE Comics and Games. This is the Masterpiece Legacy, issue number 1 by Majestic Comics. Now, you may have never heard of them, and neither did I.
It's a page turner, especially while sitting on the toilet.
You know what? Maybe I should shoot him on the toilet. Like, do the dollar comic review on the John?
Why not?
I don't know.
Just film from the waist up, like, you know, it is,
yeah.
It is all audiences.
So we have upcoming Magic the Gathering events that I'm going to discuss real quickly. Every Friday at the shop we play Friday Night Magic. Did you ever play Magic, Gatsby?
Not since I was like 13. That shows how long that game's been around. All I remember is like Blue, Control Magic, and Mana, and that's it. And Shivan Dragon, if anybody knows what the hell that thing is.
Shivan.
Yeah,
Shivan Dragon. Yeah, most of those things still around. Blue, still in the game.
Still around, huh?
Still in there. You can still play Magic. Blue. It's magic. It's magic.
It's magic dance, magic dance, magic dance.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep the beat going. I was going to get into it.
Anyway, every Miss David Bowie.
every Friday at 6 p.m. we have a Magic the Gathering Friday Night Magic Modern Tournament. It is absolutely free, and you can win fantastic Wizards Play Network prizes.
The Wizard!
The Wizard! Unfortunately, not quite as cool as that, but yeah.
Never know.
Now, every Saturday at 10 a.m., we're trying to get a draft started. It'll be a $15 buy-in for the draft. Winners will get free entry into the next week's draft and fantastic WPN prizes again still. Wizards Play Network, if you're not familiar with what that is.
I never knew what that was.
So, they used to have this thing called the DCI, and then they got rid of it and replaced it with the WPN. It's a whole mess.
See, I've heard of Wizards of the Coast, but, like, you know, I'm not up to speed on this.
Well, it's the company that manufactures the game.
Alright.
So it started... Brief Magic history here. Magic the Gathering was created by Wizards of the Coast.
Like, not real wizards?
I mean, they could be.
Like Rasputin?
No, he's not a real wizard. I mean, I guess he could have been. Tough to tell. Not like Rasputin. More like Richard Garfield. Who created the game for Wizards of the Coast, and it got bought by TSR, the people who used to make Dungeons and Dragons. Then Papa Hasbro bought TSR, and with that got Wizards of the Coast. So Papa Hasbro now owns Wizards of the Coast and produces Magic the Gathering, which we now run events for Fridays and Saturdays.
And there you have it, folks. A magical history for a great game.
A great game. Also, continue on Saturdays from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have our free, absolutely free, even for you, Gatsby, free.
For me.
For you. And everyone else. Commander League, where you could win a portion of the next set's box. So right now, as we're filming this, because we're filming this in February, even though this is coming out in March, because we're a small production company and we need time to edit. Just how it is.
Editing is key.
It is. It is. So our league is ending next week with the release of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. We're going to cut up a box. We're going to give it away to first, second, and third. Then we're going to start our new league for the next set. And then when that comes out, we'll cut up a box, give it away, and so on.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe I'll even play.
You should. It's totally free.
If it's free, it's good enough for me.
It's good for me. Yeah,
It's good for everybody.
So I'm very excited to announce our upcoming Pokemon League, which is starting on March 5th. That's Saturday, March 5th. It's going to be every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Every Saturday. So the way the league is going to be set up is you can come and play Pokemon with an opponent. So if Gatsby was there and wanted to play Pokemon, he could against anybody else, and you will earn points for the games you win and the games you lose. And then at the end of the league, the people with the most points in their age bracket will get a prize. So a little bit more about that. The league is broken up into 3 age brackets. Again, you can play anybody of any age, but it's broken up into 3 age brackets to determine the winners. There's the Juniors League, which are kids 12 and under. So if you're 12 or under, you're a junior. Then there is the Seniors League, which are aged 13 to 16. Juniors can play seniors, seniors can play juniors, doesn't matter.
Do they have protected class guys in their 40s?
Yeah, they do. Protected class is seniors, is the Masters class, are people 16 plus. So you, in your infinite age and minor wisdom, will be a master, even though you're not a master of Pokemon.
No.
At
I don't even know what this
plus.
thing is. I thought it was Huey Smalls.
That is Huey Smalls. Obviously it is. And then this league begins the week after the release of Brilliant Stars, which is the latest Pokemon set, which as of filming, the pre-release just happened, but is released on February 25th. So we're starting the week after, March 5th. Pokemon League begins. At the end of the Pokemon League, we're going to take the person with the highest score in the Juniors category, in the Seniors category, and in the Masters category. The top person in each of those categories will get 12 booster packs of the next set coming out, which is Sword and Shield Astral Radiance. So the league is going to run until Astral Radiance comes out. Then I'm going to give away free stuff. Sound
Free
good?
is good. Free is a fantastic. And
Right?
and
Right?
This definitely isn't Huey Smalls because he'd be scratching me by
Oh
now.
man, that's Snorlax. He's the
Snorlax.
second greatest Pokemon ever.
Oh, that's,
Look how happy he is.
yeah, nice kitty. He's not trying to scratch me.
So, I mean, I guess it is a cat, isn't it? He just
Looks like-
sleeps a lot.
Yeah, like the Huey Smalls.
Right, right. So we're going to have league information available on the website. Link will be below. So then you'll know who the current people are, who's winning, who's has more points, who has less points, and who's in first. So link below for all the information on the league.
What the heck? Someone just try to catch you?
I have a feeling I know what this is, but... Oh, that's exactly what I thought it was. This is a message from the magical Cyprinus Carpio. Oh, here's how it goes. Greetings, trainers. I, the magical Cyprinus Carpio, the world's foremost Pokemon master, my Carp crew has been unmatched across the 9 regions as long as I can remember. I know that none of you are on my level, but recently I find myself in a generous mood. Therefore, I'm starting a league. A league such that you may be able to prove yourself against your peers and provide me with some much-needed entertainment. Cyprinus Carpio is going to be involved in our league.
Apprentice who?
Cyprinus Carpio, the magical Cyprinus Carpio. Do you not know Cyprinus Carpio?
I do not know who that is. Is that thing on your head?
No, that's just Magikarp, the greatest of all Pokemans.
I thought the Huey Smalls one was the greatest of all Pokemon.
Second greatest Pokemon is Snorlax. That's Snorlax. Cyprinus Carpio, he's a fiend. A fiend, and he's involved in our Pokemon League now, so...
Stay tuned!
Stay tuned.
Update! So these are the recent winners of this game tournament. From February 5th, that took place at 2 p.m. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's on the Nintendo Switch. We have champion Clay. You can find Clay on YouTube. We're going to put all the links down below.
He's on Twitch, too.
Oh, he's on Twitch?
Yeah,
just like me.
He live streams Twitch. He's like super into Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's really good. I think he's won over like 10 straight Ultimate tournaments.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's really
I've
good.
never been good at Smash Bros. It's 2 buttons. It's too complicated for
It's
me.
a lot of smashing.
Smashing, mashing, and crashing. I just fall off the edge like I do in real life. But I mean, like, in second place, it's Kaya. And then, 6 p.m. that following evening, Truxton for the Sega Genesis. A friend of the channel. The current champion is Tuxedo_Mask23. And in second place, yours truly, who just lost by, 2,000 points?
Yeah, well, sometimes you're terrible at games.
Yeah, sometimes I'm terrible at games,
And
but...
sometimes Tuxedo Mask smashes you.
Yeah, he smashes,
He's
crashes.
a legend.
He smashes, crashes, and bashes. My friend Tuxedo...
crashes and bashes.
So, Mr. Tuxedo Mask's high score was 139390 because I can't pronounce numbers right now.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of numbers, but it's high score. High score. So on February the 12th at 2 p.m., another Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, this is the Brawl. This isn't Ultimate, though.
Yeah, Brawl.
Brawl.
Yeah, the one with Solid Snake in it.
Solid Snake's in it?
And Brawl, he is.
Really? Does he, like, have a little box?
Yes, he does.
That's hilarious.
Unless I'm getting my games crossed. I do that a lot. Gatsby crosses his wires. But just like the Ghostbusters are not supposed to cross the streams. So the champion is Carson. I don't remember Carson, but he won.
I don't think you met Carson.
I don't think I did.
New to this store, Carson.
So then we got 6 p.m. Galaga. The champion was Ryan with a score of 80,4440. No, I read that wrong.
440.
80440.
Yeah, 80,440.
Yes.
Yeah,
So now
Ryan.
we got
That's also newcomer Ryan.
newcomer to the store.
Yeah, newcomer Ryan. He's a nice guy. Come to the store a couple times, but this is the first time he played a tournament.
Cool. So, additional recent high scores with Space Invaders for the Super Nintendo. Yours truly at 1860. You know, it only takes so much to go like pew pew pew, and these damn things disappear. You know, the pattern I used for success was that I just clear one row at a time, and then they go all fast and jabbery, and then like they're hard to hit, and then they like mow everything down, including yourself. Talk about a game of failed protection. When the building's in your way, screw the buildings, just kill the aliens.
I see I didn't get to play in a tournament, but I would put a hole right through the middle of the building, and then shoot them through the hole.
That's a good way. I like to play the like hide and seek method, like, you know, here I am, boom, 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 hide back. Here I am, boom, 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 hide back. And then we got Mrs. Pac-Man with George. So his high score was 38180. And one day I will crush it, and I will crush him.
You gotta practice.
I gotta
We're
practice.
Gonna get you in that Rocky montage.
Yeah,
Practicing Miss Pac-Man.
And we're back with another update. So,
No, these are upcoming events. These aren't updates anymore.
Alright, well, it's an updated event for upcoming events.
Upcoming!
So we got March. This is for March. Like, you know,
March.
we are filming in February, but this is for March. Okay, anyway.
Third month in the year.
Then March.
You know what they say about March?
Nothing.
I have no idea.
Nothing happens in March.
Nothing. It's sometimes cold.
It's always cold. You get that last snowstorm, and
Right?
it's the bane of the winter-white existence.
Right before not winter.
Not winter.
Spring.
Yes. Very first Saturday in March, we got 2 p.m. Super Smash Bros. On the Switch. Then we got 4 p.m. Super Street Fighter 4 on the 360. My favorite character is Dan.
Dan.
I
always use Akuma.
Yeah, it's because everybody and the mother uses Akuma.
Now, you may think that Street Fighter 4, even though I'm currently undefeated, because I haven't played yet. But, yeah, no. Akuma's always been my guy.
Nah, Dan's always been my guy. So 6 p.m. Duck Hunt, 2 ducks NES. That means like you shoot 2 ducks at one time. And yes, we do have a CRT TV that does register with the Zapper.
Yeah.
No HD TV. You gotta use an old school TV, otherwise it will not work. There's
But
adapters for it, but they're kind of hit or miss. But don't miss it. Come play on the CRT TV. Feel original. Get some Nintendo cereal and some popcorn.
And we still
it
get
doesn't
to stream
exist,
it.
but
We still stream Duck Hunt.
Still stream Duck Hunt.
Because I figured out how to stream Duck Hunt with a CRT TV.
It's brilliant.
Because I'm a genius.
It's brilliant. He's a genius like Kanye West.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The following Saturday, the 12th, we'll have Super Smash Bros. Again. And then we'll have Brawl for the Wii.
For the Wii.
Yeah, I gotta be real specific.
Back to Snake.
Back to Solid Snake.
Snake in a box.
Boxing, crawling, and rolling as a homeless man.
Is he homeless?
No. So 4 p.m. we got Dead or Alive 4 for the 360. We got Galagan for the regular Nintendo.
Galaxian.
Galaxian. Well, I read that wrong.
That's the predecessor to Galaga. So
yeah.
Galaxian, I don't think was ever released in the United States as an NES cartridge. So this is a ROM from Japan. So import Galaxian for the NES.
Call Benoit to our Nihongo Go brothers.
Oh, God.
So then we got 2 p.m. So on the 19th of March, we got Super Smash Bros. Melee on the Cube.
Yep.
Then we got Soul Calibur 5 on the 360.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Then we got at 6 p.m. Dig Dug.
Dig Dug. Didn't you win Dig Dug last year?
Yeah, last year I did, yeah. I dug the dig and I dig the dug. And that's on the 7800. What's that, the Spectrum thingy?
Nah, Atari, man.
Oh, Atari,
the
okay.
Atari 7800.
Well, there's a Sharp 7800. There's a Spectrum thingy. I mean, like, feel free to fact check me. I'm wrong most of the time.
We're playing it on the Atari.
Yeah, on the Atari. It's good enough. Like, whatever digital number it is. And then finally on the 26th, the last Saturday in March, we have 2 p.m. Wii Bowling. So get out your carpal tunnel bracelets. You're going to be throwing a bunch of balls around. Digital balls.
Digital balls.
Then at 4 p.m. we have Mortal Kombat Complete with a K edition for the 360. Then we have Defender 2 at 6 p.m.
Great game.
It's a lot of back and forth, and it'll make you motion sick, but it'll worth the play.
I love Defender 2.
What's going to go first, your high score or your lunch in the toilet? Then you can see the entire video game events section on our website.
Yep, all the, we'll have links in the bottom to our stuff, but you're obviously on our YouTube channel right now watching this, so otherwise on our YouTube channel, you can find all our previous tournaments.
Scroll down to the link below.
Yep, you can watch Gatsby win Dig Dug from last year.
I will win again.
You might.
And hello again. This is our Gatsby segment with your friend and host currently of the segment, Adilio Joseph Gatsby. I myself am a variety streamer on the Twitch. If you want to know what my Twitch link is, it's just The Gray Gatsby. And also I'm on Twitter, The Gray Gatsby with an extra Y. Why? Because there's a stupid racehorse that has the original name. You might as well support him too, otherwise he might get included into the glue factory. But all links and affiliates are left below. Also I'm on Discord, and I'm part of a Discord group called the Elite Gaming Unity. The Elite Gaming Unity, I love to advertise for these guys because when I first started out, they didn't know me from sand in the dirt or whatever, but they would always help me out with like technical issues during my stream. Am I too close? Am I too far away? Are my video settings off? Like, they helped me reach affiliation within 3 months of me being on Twitch. Great community of guys, like a great gaming guys like Fiery Revenant, the Belfast Gamer, Shinnok Gamer, like, Golden Weed 99, and so forth, Nova Deck. I can name these guys all day, but you might as well join the group and get to know them yourselves, like the great group of people. Also, with Gatsby's Place on the Twitch, like I said, I'm a variety streamer, so it's like I have like streaming months and themes that I do to like, help me with my game selection. So the first one was like, Hacktember for September. I just did ROM hacks and whatnot. Then we had Horrortober, which was all horror games. Then we had Never Played November, which were games I never played before. Then we had December, where I only played games that started with the letter D. That was kind of a challenge, but it was fun. And then we had JRPG January, which was one of my favorites, because Gatsby loves role-playing games. Loves to read, even though I can't read good out loud, but loves to read. And then we had finish up February, what we're finishing up right now. And speaking of finish up February, I want to talk about a game I played on there. So the latest game I finished up on there was Parasite Eve 2. So Parasite Eve 2, like, to me, I thought it was like kind of like an overcomplicated game. I mean, Squaresoft even had like a conglomerate relationship with Coca-Cola where you literally saw Coca-Cola products all over the game. Signs, refrigerators, clocks, items. Like, you literally got a can of Coke and it would restore her magic and like, yeah, I say magic, even though it's psychokinesis, weird powers, or metachlorians, or whatever the hell they call it. Oh, here we come. There you go. Here's Squaresoft. Here's that old partnership that you guys had in like 2000. Salut. But I digress with that one. So, I mean, graphically, the game looked better than the first game, because in the first game, them sprites, they look like mush. They look all mushy in the face. Like, it looks like you took silly putty and you smashed it with your thumb, and like, there you go, there's a character sprite. Kind of like the charm with the Popeye Final Fantasy and the little mush mouth faces that they had in like Final Fantasy VIII. Elongated figures, you can't really facially recognize them. Replaced with like they actually did facial recognition for like the 2000 Parasite Eve 2. The graphics are a lot cleaner, but I mean, like, you know, it definitely looks like they took like Resident Evil 2 aspects to it. They even like sound effects even sound like Resident Evil 2. You can even compare like, you know, some of the scenes, like, you know, especially in the first level. You have like an area which just like looks like the RPD like police station. It's kind of okay. Combat and controls are kind of like awkward from the first game. First game was very like straightforward. Like you hit forward, you walk forward. Like, you know, you got prompted the battle, you hit X, boom, there you go, easy to go. With this game, however, you know, attack, like you have to hold square, she raises the gun, and then you see the battle. And then it auto targets where you hit square everywhere and you're like dun 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 dun, and then you hit the top trigger button. I mean, you can move around and stuff, but you end up becoming over encumbered with enemies, where it's just easier just to sit there and just shoot them out until they're done. It's got branching story paths in like Parasite Eve 2, where it's like, you know, I don't want to give it away too much in case you want to play it, but like, you know, if you don't beat a boss enough, a certain character dies, or depends on like if you choose to go on an elevator or not, you got another like path right there, but you know, I'll give it 3 Gatsby masks out of 5. And the other thing I want to talk about real quick before we would go was the next streaming month, which is going to be Metroidvania March. We're going to be playing games like Metroid Dread, Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight, Castlevania conglomerates like Curse of the Moon and Bloodstained, and Dead Cells, like, you know, games like that. It's going to be a fun March because what really happens in March? Like, it might get warmer out or something like that. It's still snowy and dreary, so come on over to Gatsby's place, like, you know, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, certain Fridays, from 8:30 Eastern to whenever the hell I want to go to bed. But I digress. Alright, this is it for Gatsby's segment, but again, all links and affiliates are below. Discord channel links are going to be below too. Feel free to join Gatsby's place, EGU. We always welcome newcomers, but thank you for this segment. Back to you, Nick.
Hello, true believers. As part of the EE Comics and Games experience today, I have pulled a random comic book out of the dollar box from the store. I hope to do this every episode. I'm going to review a different comic book that will be taken completely at random from the dollar box. And then it's going to go back in the dollar box. So if you want that comic, it's in the dollar box. Today, we're doing Legacy number 1 by Majestic Entertainment. Now this came out October 1993, has a cover price of $2.25. So for an independent comic, they were always more expensive than Marvel or DC, and this is no different. It also has, I don't know if you could tell, but it's glow in the dark. So this cover features a fantastic glow in the dark piece as part of the cover. It adds nothing to this story because it's not good. So I forced myself to read through this comic and generally was not terribly impressed. But I'm going to get a little bit more specific, I guess. So the paper quality is actually really nice. If you recall, in the early 90s is when you start seeing that almost plastic type paper that holds the color really well. So the interior color work is very nice. And the artwork is... The interior artwork is not as bad as you might think an independent comic would be. I think it gets a little busy at different parts of it. Like, there's a lot going on there, and you can't really see what's going on there. So it was difficult. It was a difficult read sometimes. I didn't care about the characters at all. They were just really bad. In fact, the main character, right here, he's just a ripoff of Superman. It even says on the inside here, our story thus far. So the first issue already has a recap of God knows what. So it goes into a little bit here about our main character, the Protectors, and so on. How he could have walked the Earth for a millennium, or he could have been an alien race. Like, he looks like Superman, he's got a dumb cape like Superman, he's potentially an alien like Superman. This is obviously just a garbage Superman knockoff. I'm not a Superman fan. I think Superman is the worst. Wow, I can't say that anymore. One of the worst characters ever made. And then if you're going to knock off Superman, it's going to be worse than Superman, which is, I guess, just the way it works. So there's a lot of character interaction, but there's no backstory for any of the characters. It was just not a fun read. It was difficult to read. In fact, even after the first page that I was reading, and I just got bored, and I had to like stop. And it took me like a half hour to read through this comic because I kept stopping because it's really boring. So would I recommend this dollar comic? No, I would not recommend this dollar comic. You can tell that the team that put it together really tried. And you can tell that, they were not ready for Marvel or DC yet, or Image, or Dark Horse, or even Majestic Entertainment, the company that published this. It doesn't look like Majestic Entertainment is around anymore. I mean, big surprise there. When you do a cursory internet search for them, not a whole lot pops up, and nothing about them being a comic book publisher. There is a different Majestic Entertainment that does God knows what. We're not going to talk about the adult industry here. So that's this month's comic review. Not a good one. Not a good one. So join us next month where I will review a different comic, which will hopefully be much better. So this concludes our inaugural news program for Extensive Enterprises Comics and Games. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did too.
It's
it's a podcast, it's an advertisement, it's basically all good fun for everybody.
We're not actually a podcast, though. None of this is a podcast. I guess we could make a podcast.
We could make a podcast if we wanted to.
I don't even really understand what a podcast is, but I guess...
To me, it's this.
This is a video, though.
It's a video.
People can see my beautiful face.
Well, they can see my skull face, too.
And your mask.
My skeletal face.
I'll get you, He-Man! So a lot of fun. You can check out the store, EE Comics and Games in Boost Corners Farmers Market. That's at 1362 Naamans Creek Road in Garnet Valley, Pennsylvania, 19060. Or anytime online at our website, extensive-enterprises.net. All this information, all of it will be in the comments
and the links below. Yeah, the links below.
Lots of links down there,
And again, if you want to watch me on Twitch, it's the Gray Gatsby. Simple enough.
Gray Gatsby. He's not a horse.
No, I'm not a horse.
The horse is not on Twitch.
No glue factory, no animal farm, none of that stuff. I stand on my own two legs, but not an animal.
4 legs good, 2 legs better.
Yeah, that's if you think so.
Isn't that how it goes?
And yeah, and if you follow me on Twitch, I always follow you back. I support small channels, small streamers, and everybody.
Sure, absolutely.
Absolutely.
EE Comics and Games also on Twitch. We live stream all of our tournaments on Twitch. So you can watch them on our Twitch channel, on our YouTube channel. We later upload them to, so you can watch them there as well if you miss them on Twitch. And if you watch, you might see the Gray Gatsby pop up every now and again. Yeah, and he might lose in Star Wars to
George by 1 point.
To George by 1 point. Yeah,
never let it live it down.
Never. But a good time. I look forward to doing more videos, and we'll see you at the store.
We'll see you at the store.
Okay.